Wednesday, 17th of December, 3:18 a.m. I'm doing this because if I don't start telling the truth somewhere, I'll keep losing myself quietly. It's 3:18 in the morning. I should be asleep. I'm not. I've just been sick, so I think I'm probably coming off the fentanyl. Don't do drugs, kids, even the legal ones. Sorry. Let me rewind. I started today being productive, like genuinely productive. Tidying the house, packing clothes away, trying to create some type of order in my life. The kids' rooms, they're still a mess, but that's life. Progress, not perfection. Then I got in a taxi to Chelsea and Westminster for my procedure. The driver was one of those people that just gets you. Deep conversations, real presence. I remember thinking, why do the most grounding conversations happen with strangers who owe you nothing? The procedure itself, fine. I've done this before. The pain though, listen. As a Black woman, we're used to pain. We're conditioned to sit in it, to tolerate it, to minimize it. But this pain, it needed help. When I woke up, I was still moaning. The nurse heard me, asked if I was okay. I asked her what she'd given me. She said fentanyl. I was like, whoa. But honestly, it was amazing. I'm not trying to be a drug addict, but the level of pain relief, it lifted something deeper than what pain could do in my body. For the first time in years, my bladder didn't hurt. No consistent urgency, no waking every 2 or 3 hours, no background suffering that I just normalised. I just floated, and it was nice. I lay there pain-free, eating a cheese sandwich like it was a Michelin star cuisine. I slept so properly. It was sheer heaven. And when I got home, instead of crashing, I cleaned, I dyed my hair, I did my retwist. I moved like someone whose body had finally unclenched. And in that softness, I started thinking to myself about law, about my kids, about disabilities, about ADHD, health, advocacy, survival, being single, about celibacy. And that's where it gets complicated because I still want love, I still want softness, I still want someone to hold me without me feeling like I have to perform. But I also want stability, consistency, a safe nervous system. I've realised something. I've been surviving for so long that my body doesn't even recognise calm as normal. So when something peaceful shows up, I'm suspicious. I can't even get the words out. Like, someone's going to ruin my week. Family dynamics don't help either because you grow up learning patterns. You learn what love looks like from the people around you. And sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's absence dressed up as that's just how they are. So I'm unlearning slowly, painfully, with a lot of side eye. While I'm doing that, I'm still juggling everything else. Law studies, school runs, disabilities, appointments, paperwork, my own health, my own hidden struggles, trying to stay afloat financially, trying to build something that's mine. And the crazy part is I've got all of these creative projects, angels in disguise, untold roots, all these words that I can say the truth, but through characters, through fiction, through aesthetics. And it's not me, not fully. And I'm tired of hiding behind content because today, after the hospital, after the pain, after the nurse clocked my moaning and asked, and I asked her what she gave me and she said fentanyl, I had that moment where the deep pain eased and I just floated, and I was able to, even though I know it sounds mad, just understand my mind and my body instead of living with constant urgency in my bladder, constant discomfort, constant lack of sleep. Just relief. In the hospital, I ate my cheese and bread sandwich like it was like Michelin star gourmet made. And then I came home, tidied, dyed my hair, retwisted my locks, like someone who's been to my friend Nina's reset. And now it's 3:18 and I've just been sick. I'm probably coming off the fentanyl. So as I said, don't do drugs, kids. And this is why relief gives you the time to think. Yeah, so like I was saying, relief, it gives you time to think, and thinking gives you truth, and truth is exactly what I've been avoiding. So this is me choosing a new lane. No edits, no recuts, no pretending, even if I'm chatting absolute shit. If I stumble over my words, that's real life. If I sound tired, it's real life. If Zach wakes up because he hears me talking, that's real life. If you're like me, tired of wearing a mask and trying to find happiness in a world that's both dark and light, then maybe you'll understand why I'm doing this. This isn't a performance. This isn't accountability. This is me learning how to live out loud. Look at my lovely tree. End of entry.